Sit down. Let me tell you this sweet story that will make you laugh, shake your head, and still teach you something deep about life. Because in the quiet rural community of Umuocha, where palm trees leaned like gossipers and goats walked around as if they owned the road, there lived a woman named Palatu. A woman blessed with beauty that could make even the village chief forget his speech. Tall, elegant, hips curved like the bend of river Itemili, legs smooth like polished calabash. But more than beauty, she had wealth, real wealth. Her late parents left her acres of fertile land, gold boxes hidden in mud houses, cocoa farms, palm plantations, 3 mansions, bags of precious stones, and a bank account that could confuse a calculator. But with all this abundance, Palatu carried one character flaw so loud that even wind whispered it from compound to compound. She was world-class stingy, stingy to strangers, stingy to her loved ones, stingy to her husbands, stingy to herself. If she could measure air, she would have done it. Palatu's behavior didn't start suddenly. When she was young, her parents used to tell her, "If you waste food, you are wasting your future." And she believed it so much that she carried the fear into adulthood. She told herself, "The only reason rich people become poor is because they give too much. Never give, and you will never lack." But life was waiting for her with a lesson she didn't see coming. While the entire village was used to men marrying 2 or 3 wives, Palatu shocked everyone one afternoon. She tied her wrapper firmly and announced, "If men can marry more than 1 wife, why can't I marry more than 1 husband? Am I a tree?" And that was it. She married Chidubem, the calm one, the cook, the gentle breeze, and Orowu, the strong one, the muscle, the walking power bank. Before marriage, the men silently celebrated. "This woman is rich. Once we marry her, we will chop life. We will spend her money like flowing river." They didn't know they were entering a different type of marriage, because the only thing Palatu was truly generous with, the only thing she never measured, the only thing she didn't ration, was her waist in the other room. She knew how to spell cassava with her waist. In the other room, she was warm, playful, romantic, energetic, the kind of woman whose charm could melt a stubborn heart. She knew how to keep a home peaceful, how to keep her men loyal, how to keep them smiling even when their back was paining them. That alone kept the 2 husbands by her side. But her money? Forget it. She guarded it like dragon guards gold. People talked, whispered, shook their heads, prayed for her, but Palatu didn't care. She told her husbands, "Both of you will love me equally. If you fight, I will send you home to your mothers." Despite being the richest person around, Palatu had the strangest habits the village had ever seen. If Chidubem wanted to cook yam, she brought out a tape rule, cut only 7 inches. Exact 7. If Odogu wanted to cook curry, she brought out a digital scale. Measure 1 cup for today. Don't add extra unless you want thunder to strike. Rice? She measured it with a special spoon that looked like it came from America. Even pepper, ordinary pepper. She would count. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not 5. Pepper is expensive. Her neighbors wondered, how can one person have all this money but behave like she works for her own food? Every morning, the villagers witnessed a royal parade. Palatu walked behind her 2 husbands as they went to the farm, but she carried absolutely nothing. Not a hoe, not a basket, not even a leaf. Odogu carried firewood. Chidubem carried clay pots of water. They sweated, they breathed hard, and Palatu strolled behind them like a visiting queen. Sometimes she followed them to the stream. While her husbands bent down lifting water pots, Palatu would sit comfortably on a large stone, crossing her shiny legs and eating roasted chicken she brought from home. She chewed slowly, humming, enjoying life, oil glistening on her lips like she was promoting Fried Chicken Company. "Take your time," she would say. "Water will not run away. Life at home, even sweeter." Some afternoons, Odogu sat on the floor, fanning her with giant palm leaves. He fanned so hard that his arm nearly vibrated out of his body. Meanwhile, Chidubem stayed in the kitchen preparing a hot pot of smoky jollof rice, the kind that made neighbors inhale deeply from their windows. After eating, both husbands massaged her legs, her shoulders, her back. She relaxed like royalty, humming contentedly while they served her from morning till night. Villagers often whispered, "What type of charm does this woman have? How can two grown men be working like this?" They didn't know the secret was in her waist. Love mixed with confidence, mixed with romance, mixed with beauty, mixed with Palatu's playful midnight magic. But one day, everything shifted. A little girl named Oma, from the compound next door, fell terribly sick. Her mother had lost her job. Her father travelled for work. Food finished in their house days ago. The villagers rushed to Palatu's gate. "Please help us. Oma needs food. Anything you can give, please." But Palatu folded her arms and said, "Food is calculated in this compound. I cannot open anything today." They begged. They knelt. They cried. She refused. The villagers left, disappointed and heartbroken. By evening, the news broke. Oma didn't make it. The words hit Palatu like thunder. Her hands shook. Her heart raced. Memories of her childhood came back, days when strangers fed her, days when her parents shared food freely. For the first time in many years, guilt burned inside her. She cried until her pillow soaked. At sunrise, something miraculous happened in Umwocha. Palatu opened the doors to her massive storehouse, a storehouse no one had seen in years. People gasped. Bags of rice lined the walls. Yams piled higher than an anthill. Oil, beans, pepper, salt, foreign goods, gold boxes. Enough to feed the whole village for months. She called everyone children, elders, widows, strangers, anyone passing by. With tears in her eyes, she said, "From today, nobody around me will suffer hunger again. I was blessed to bless others. Let Oma's spirit forgive me." She gave freely. She cooked freely. She supported families. She helped farmers. She paid school fees. She became the village mother. The same Palatu who used to measure pepper seed by seed now gave out bags of food. People cried. Some prayed. Some danced. And so the stingy billionaire became a legend in Umwocha. Wealth means nothing when people around you are suffering. Stinginess destroys the heart. Generosity heals it. Love grows when shared, not when measured. Kindness can rewrite your story more than money ever will. We rise by lifting others, and sometimes life teaches us lessons through the tears of others. Thank you for watching this story. If it touched your heart, made you laugh, or taught you something new, please share it with more people. Don't forget to subscribe to Tales from Mama on all platforms for more sweet, powerful, unforgettable stories like this one. Bye for now, and see you in the next story.